Hi everybody. So this is Ali. I come back again. Black African liberation. I talk for all black people, man. And today I want to talk about the falsification of the history. When we was young at school, they used to teach us that when the white people come here, they used to change our grandfather and our grandmother with some pakoti, with some wine, with some marijuana, with some cigarettes even sometime. And that is a very big lie, my friend. And the things never happen like this. When they come to Africa, they kill millions of us. Before make us slave, they kill millions of us, and that is the truth. Because let me tell you, African people are not so stupid. Still before the white people come here to change them grandfather with miratory. Because miratory was not something so extraordinary in Africa. Because even when you look at the water, you can see yourself. You are able to see yourself. Our Pakotis, man, African people also was character. They have a culture. So Pakotis was not some things so extraordinary although for them to change, to give them brothers to white people or them sisters to white people. This is a very big lie. Even let me tell you, all what the white people know today, this knowledge they have today, they take it from us. And they come back to make us believe that we don't have history, that we don't make nothing, that we don't know nothing, that if the world is going today, we don't have our word to say. This is a big lie. My friend, let me again tell you the truth. The truth is when they come to Africa, they kill millions of us. And they don't kill for kill. No. When they come to Africa, first they kill the people that have the knowledge. They know this. If you want make these people as slave, we have to take out all them knowledge from them. And what they do first, they kill all the people that have knowledge. After they kill all the kings, after they kill all the leaders, all the people that was suspectable to make those white black slaves to understand what's going on, they kill them first. So the slavery start mentally, but not only mentally, but they first kill us. And when they kill all these powerful people, and they know right now the only rest is the weak people, is the time they start to take our hands, with rubbers, attach our hands with rubbers. I don't know what is what this time, or with fair, or with something else, to put us in the ship, to bring us in America, to bring us in Europe. That's what happened, man. And we are still susceptible to be slaves. You know why? Because we are still weak. If the white people come here with them guns, with them weapons, they still can kill all of us and, still maintain us to service. You know why they don't come back to Africa and did as they did like 100 years before or 500 years before? Because they just don't need it. Because right now they create machine, they create things, and right now they are associated growings, and they know that black people start to wake up right now a little bit with some historians, some scientifics, some African scientifics like Cheikh Anta Diop, like Nkrumah, like big leaders like Thomas Sankara. And that's why even when you see a black man in Europe, they used to say us to come back. My friend, we don't have nothing to do in Europe. And let me tell you something. European people that look at me, my friend, European people need more Africans than Africans need European. But just the change is still right now is not equal. It's not equal because here in Africa is the lands of they take everything they want. It's the land they take diamond from, they take gold from, they took petrol from, they took gas from. So we have more importance for Europe than Europe for us. Europe don't have any importance for us. They are just here to take what they want from us. They are just here to, control them interests. And so that's why they put even military bases in Africa. Even in Senegal, there is French military bases. Why? Why? Because let me tell you, we are still slaves in some way. And look at some things. When you take our money, like the franc CFA, it's written, if you can read French, it's written franc des colonies françaises d'Afrique. And so that means in English, the franc of the colony, of African colony for France. The franc of African colony for France. So that's where we are right now. We are still French colony. But we are not African people unite. So that's why we cannot think with ourselves, we cannot lead for ourselves, we cannot do nothing for ourselves, because we are still in a cage, in these small prisons that is named mental slavery. And let me tell you, my friend, something. There is no man that are superior in another man. White people are not superior of black people, and black people are not superior of white people. We are all the same people. And if we say that we believe in God, we should not fear a man. If you believe in God, you should also understand something, that the gods that create you is the God that create the white people, and he doesn't make any difference between you and the white people. So that's why when the white people was coming in Africa to colonize us, but God didn't help us, bro. Because he know that these people and these people are the same people. And if these people make these people slave, it's because these people look or these people sleep somewhere to these other people make them slave. Man, if Africa was creating weapons and guns, maybe we will never be slave. Maybe still when you go to Africa right now, you will never hear about Senegal, Congo, Sudan, Zimbabwe, Mauritania and other countries. Like Africa will not be divided in 52 countries. It will be same the one Africa we know today, the big empire that's happened, that was there today. Still right now. Guys, let's be united. It's the only things that can make us get out to these hard things that we are living right now. It's the only things to make us get out of mental slavery, because we are still slaves, man. We still don't have our own money, our own economy, our own political system. And if we want to protect our race, like a black race, we should have all these things. We should have our own political system, our own industrial system. If we don't have those things, we are not to protect our race. And still, right now, we are susceptible to live the same things as our ancestors live. The slavery. White people don't come back to make us slaves because they don't need it, because they create actually machines that can make the work that the black people were doing for them. But if they didn't have it, kit of everything, they can even come back here and make us slave again. So Africa unite, we say, and this is our power. We are all black, so let's stand all for black people. Let's be united in black. This is the only way to be free, the only way to face the colonialism, the mental slavery that is right now upon to us. Thank you very much. So if you think this video is important, again, put your comment here down. I want to know what your African people guys think about what I'm talking about. Okay? So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Africa unite, we say.